You were today's years old when Captain America lost his cotton picking mind. Believe it or not, Anthony Mackie, which is the new Captain America, the black dude to replace the white Captain America that we all know and love, as crazy as that sound. I know I sound like a white loving tap dancing Negro to some for just saying that there's a white character that we love. It is what it is. I like my Black Panther too, but it is what it is. I don't want to see Ryan Reynolds replace T'Challa. I don't want to see Ryan Reynolds be the black person. I don't. Nor would I want to see Leonardo DiCaprio be Mufasa in Lion King. No, I wouldn't. So I want things to stay as the way they are. I don't think that's too much of a stretch. But Anthony Mackie, he replaced Captain America, comes in, brings in what people would call some DEI politics, saying that it's bigger than America. It's not about America. We are now at the point where people can see that most people are trying to have us think that down is up and up is down. We're not going for it. Not anymore.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable.
Why are they just making it about America with extra steps? Damn, why does Hollywood want people to hate their country? I know we're getting to the point where Hollywood is pushing to conservatism, but this is a complete slap in the face. I mean, we do have to accept that the director, he appears to be from complete African descent. His name is Julius Ona. I don't know if he immigrated to this nation, but if he did, he should not be doing no goddamn Captain America movie. I'm so tired of having these foreigners come and tell us about ourselves. It makes sense that you can have the person to be Captain America not really care that much about the country. It's okay to be patriotic, bro. There was once a time when my rappers, and this is going to show my age some, they were wearing Confederate flags, Lucre and whatnot. David Banner. People was rocking Confederate flags when I was a kid. It was cool to be patriotic. They're trying to make it where it's edgy to hate your country. Negro, that's treason anywhere else. This is crazy work.
This is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons, that's not a sword, and that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon.
You're trying to live in fantasy, bro, and that's cool. And I understand that these movies aren't real. And that's cool to live in La La Land. It's obviously been working out for him, trying to be a kid again. But in the real world, Captain America holds a symbol. And I know it sounds crazy that I'm shilling for a comic book character, but it represents something. I mean, if you look in China, you look in Japan, if you look in any part of any country in Africa, they have things that they created that they take great pride in. Great pride in. Only in America that we're considered corny and lame for taking pride in something that's just ours. The Captain America thing is ours. He represents America. He represents tenacity. He represents resilience. He represents, although he might have been a regular man, through it all, against all odds, he can stand up with these superheroes. That's the American spirit. Although you might not start as these rest of these individuals, you have the opportunity to be in a room with them, exceed them, and have them follow you. Although he doesn't have those powers as the rest, and I know Captain America can be OP. I follow the lore, but just follow with me. He still can lead the whole group of Avengers, which could, at the end of the day, shatter Cap. There's a lot of people that could beat Cap at. I think Black Panther could take Captain America on. I do. I wholeheartedly do. But that's what makes it so cool, that a guy that's the underdog, a dude from Brooklyn, can make it happen. It's America, man. And you're trying to take that out of there? You're trying to add all this extra stuff and then just trying to remove America? He can be all the things that you said, Negro. But he has to also be America. He's Captain motherfucking America. It's not Captain Jamaica. These DEI projects, they want to bring everything and bring their continents down here. Dude, I don't want this shit to be Captain Africa. I don't want to see no Captain Nigeria. I want Captain America. I'm so tired of this diversity inclusion shit. America can be black. It's okay. We got Static Shock, nigga. Static Shock from the hood. We got black superheroes. It doesn't have to be this way that they're trying to make it.
To save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me.
Guys, hi Avengers.
Hey.
And I had to show you all this insufferable piece of hogwash. This is one of the saddest things you could ever see. When Kamala was running, it's not just the new Captain America. Somehow they got a 360 deal. I don't know what's going on with all the Avengers. Because Don Cheadle, I had to just cook him not too long ago, guys, on my YouTube, about 3-4 videos ago. They are all sellouts. Most of the Avengers are sellouts, man. And somehow, I don't know if, you know, and the way that Captain America was talking, I'm starting to believe it could be kind of real. Maybe the Avengers could be real and we're the ones out the loop. It was real recording because he's talking about trying to make these fantasies real. And I'm seeing these people, and it's reminding me of the Soul Stone in Infinity Wars. I don't know if someone has their souls and they're being threatened that they can lose their shit in a snap, but somehow the Avengers have been shilling for Democrats in unison, and it's kind of crazy how liberals will build up these people and then make them their talking point.
Scarlet.
Jumping on the call.
Whoa. I think you mean assembling. I said assembling. Don, that's pretty good. No, they thought it was funny.
Scarlett, it is our pleasure to come together and to get the vote out this election. Come on.
Yeah, how can we be of service?
How about we start with what our voting plans are going to be, who we're going to bring to the polls with us, that sort of thing.
I think Kamala Harris needs a catchphrase.
Ooh, yes, definitely a catchphrase.
How about this? I'm just off the top of my head. I can do this all day.
Shut up. I hate it.
Okay.
I mean,
I didn't know that they had got freaking Iron Man / Doctor Doom in this BS. I mean, they even got the Hulk, but the Hulk has been a disappointment in MCU for a long time. If you're a real Hulk fan, they completely nerfed him. And Mark Rubio appears to be a man that's a shadow of his former self. So I think he has the perfect character.
original, but
What about something punchier like, ooh, boom. You looking for this? Iron
Oh,
Man
I
2,
can't
everybody
take this
loves it.
cringe.
okay, again, I think we're just trying to get out the vote.
Kamala forever.
That's better.
Okay, how about I'm down with democracy? It's just clean, it's simple.
Okay, I like that.
It's hard to argue with that.
Kamala Harris down with democracy.
Oh, yeah. I'm Kamala Harris, and I say down with democracy.
I don't know if that sounds the way we want it to sound, though.
I think we just need, can we get some production though?
Jarvis?
My name's not Jarvis, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. Down with democracy.
Down with democracy.
Is that what we mean, though?
Yeah, together we're gonna tear down democracy.
Will you stop playing heroic music under yourselves?
I'm Kamala Harris, and I am down with democracy. Did I sound enough like her on that one?
That was great.
It's absolutely insane. But we have to also cover this as well. I don't know what's going on with the Avengers, but we do have a superhero that has been fighting a good fight, and that's Katt Williams. If you guys missed it, he just roasted Kamala Harris, and he expressed what the Avengers apparently can't
How
see.
many Golden Globes have you been
She doesn't have the audience.
nominated for? I'm just curious.
Yes! All right, that was awesome.
And y'all lost.
It ain't black men that let Kamala down. It was everybody the fuck else. Nobody voted for this bitch. Women didn't vote for her. Indians didn't vote for her. Jews didn't vote for her. She married a Jew. They did not vote for her. Bitches that wanted an abortion didn't vote for her.
They got tired of Kamala Harris. People can only take so much. That's all that tells me. They can only take so much of the BS. Everyone got together and said, enough is enough. It's time to take our country back. We miss things making sense again. It's just the fact that our country started to make no sense. We didn't know where we were heading. And it got to the point we didn't even know how we got here. It got pretty radical out here. Like, even now, when I scroll on Facebook, because Facebook, for some reason, is a different dimension of ignorance. For real. You see some stuff on Facebook, and it's like, how the hell are these people 18 years in the past? I see someone on Facebook, and they were like, man, imagine calling someone illegal on land that your people stole. That would take me 30 minutes just to cover that itself. I almost just went off. Bro, stop saying that people stole land when folks lost defending it. Every land that we see is conquered land. Before it was conquered by the European, which was helped by the Moors, learn your real history. Christopher Columbus was given the location of America through Moors. They weren't white people at that time. Do your research. Everyone had their hands in helping America be what it is. That's why on the back of the dollar bill, It represents a new world order. It wasn't trying to warn people that a new world order was coming. It was the sign that a new world order has come. You know, we got the eagle on the back of our dollar. We have the eagle as our logo. The same thing as Rome. You know, let's just say Rome never failed, which is why we still have that Roman architect. It's just crazy stuff. And to just sit here and claim that, oh, it's just conquered land, you people can't call other people illegals, when Mansa Musa conquered the lands, when the Vikings came down to America, when the Moors came down to the Americas. It's just that maybe American history don't teach us everything, but there's been wars, there's been information here, there's been travesties in Americas before the European man came, and the European man came through the help of people that are complaining about the European man being here. Believe it or not, history is crazy. Just like it's never been illegal to be black in America. The first slave owner was Anthony Johnson. First slave owner in America was a black man. Now, there were people that owned indentured servants, but he was the individual that turned his black indentured servant into a slave. Argued it with Congress. They made it so, making him the first slave owner. Never been illegal to be black in America. But they've convinced black people into being victims so much that they think their own lands that was taken. It was won. Whether we like it or not, you're either winners or losers. And those that win the wars, they write the history. And if you're just going to call it stolen, then the entire planet is stolen. God gave us all the ability to have open borders and to walk across the lands. Man dictated what it's going to be. You can't be mad for the men that learn how to win in the simulation of man.
It was sad. Sad. They said that Katt Williams got more votes. I wasn't even running. Said they just wrote me in. I don't know. I expected more of Kamala. It's one thing to get your ass whooped, but you still got to come out, man. She ain't even show the fuck up for her own. She left her own sorority out there in the cold.
Straight up screwed them, man. Katt Williams is a legend. Don't know what's going on with DEI Captain, but hopefully they understand after it flops, because everyone knows the new Captain America is going to flop for many reasons. Harrison Ford being the Red Hulk. I mean, I'm kind of a nerd with this stuff. Just super disappointed in the way that Marvel direction is going with that. I'm just done with the comic book movies after what I've seen with the Joker. Oh my God, the things they did to Joker in that movie disgust the hell out of me. It just, it took the essence away from me and my hope for comic book movies of being good. But let me get off this rant, guys. Y'all ain't here for that. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to help me constantly raise my average, because the higher the average go, the larger our army gets, and the more entertaining our content can with it. So, see you guys on the next one until we break the next narrative together.